can say, we can say. What can you say in 5 minutes? Very hard to very limited. But I'll just say maybe a personal story that will, that other Hashem you can identify with. I was born in Israel, and we left when I was 14 to Canada, to Montreal. And I studied at the University of McGill for some years. And then I grew up, just like a regular Israeli American, going out and having a good time, Miami, LA, Europe, the whole stuff. I was very, very, I didn't know anything about Judaism. And just had a good time, like, everybody wants to do. We made, Baruch Hashem, good money, I had a good business. I was importing watches from China, selling them in the States, the whole story. But I always felt that the life of materialism, just chasing the dollar, is not enough. No matter what, how much money you make or whatever it is, you always feel like an emptiness, in you, saying, this is the purpose of life, just to run for money and run for big cars and a better house and a bigger. There must be more, something to it than this. Until I met a guy, and what's funny is a friend of Yossi, and he came to my house and he said, listen, you learned about a lot of things, geography, history, biology. I was supposed to be a doctor, the whole thing. Do you know anything about yourself, about Judaism? I told him the truth. I never really encountered anything with Judaism. I would love to know. So he started teaching me, slowly, the Torah. And from then, we got acquainted with Yossi's family in Brooklyn. And I was married 1 year with my wife. She was also, didn't know anything about Torah. And we went to do Shabbos with them. So what I saw there is a very special thing. I saw a family that had values. I saw a family that kids honor their parents with love. I saw that the kids have a lot of values. The money is not the number one thing in their life at all. There's much more higher things than that. And it touched me. It really touched me. This whole way of life and this knowledge that we had over there. And I understood that life is not only materialism. There's much more to it. There's somebody upstairs with our Father who is taking care of us, and it's time to get acquainted with him. So as a Jew, I started asking and learning about our Torah. And I'm just going to leave you here with some questions, not answers. The question is, first of all, as a Jew, do we know anything about ourselves? What is a Jew? And we really don't. I know, like I was exactly, before encountering Judaism, I didn't know nothing about it. And there's so much to know. We're missing a huge knowledge and huge happiness. Because Judaism brings people together. It's a way of a Jew to have a family. The kids are together. There's values. It's not only money and dollar and all this. It's much more than that. And it gives a lot of meaning to life. And the most important thing is the truth. And you can, each one of you can search for it and see it. It's not for nothing that Christianity and Muslims and all of them are basing their belief, first of all, on the Torah, on our religion. So it must be something that has to be studied and to be checked. And it's only, for our own happiness to live here and have kids. People are just chasing the dollar. They're getting married and they get divorced. Each couple is divorced twice, 3 times. That it's not working out. Marriage is not working out without any values. Each one is looking for himself. At the beginning, people meet each other and there's like firecrackers and all that. After a while, the wife wants one thing, the husband is interested about another thing, and then you see that people are not making it. It's very, very small percentage that are really getting married and staying married. And the reason is because there's no value that's keeping them attached to each other. There's nothing that's really out there that's bonding them together. And all I can tell you is just taste it and ask and study it, and you'll see, you'll find a lot of things about us that we need to know. It's a big, big diamond that we're missing. We should really look into it and have a good life with it, That's all I can tell you, I wish each one of you have a good life, have good kids, good marriages. I know you're all young, you're still on your way, and only happiness and pleasure, Amen.